Hey everybody, welcome back to Formula XD. This is our second season of our career mode. If you are not up to speed to how we got to where we are today, you can go back and you can watch the completion of the first season as well as the first three races of the second season. We're coming off a couple rough runs, both at the Brazilian Grand Prix and last week at the Spanish Grand Prix, or the last episode of the Spanish Grand Prix. And today, we're at the Canadian Grand Prix. I'm hoping, praying, the car performs better. It has not done well when there's a lot of, if it's a little bit of a more open race, the car's done better. It hasn't cornered well, and my drivers haven't fared well. So I'm hoping the Canadian Grand Prix, it's a little bit, there are fewer hard turns, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, if you look at our standings, we have started out really strong at the beginning of the season. Right there, we're at the head of the pack in the points chase. Obviously, Giovanni Largasimo is really more of a he's a rich guy that joined our team, and he has helped subsidize the development of our team, whereas we went out and got Augustus Cesaris, but he's a little bit more reckless, so you have to be careful with him out of the first lap, not pushing him too hard because he'll get aggressive, and he can crash if he's not careful. And so currently in the point standings, we're 5th and 8th. 3 races completed on the season. We're in 3rd place in the Constructors' Championship, which is better than last season, but our last 2 races have not fared well after a very strong start to the season. Our sponsor is continued to support us pretty strongly, actually. So we have no problem. Mario's Magnets is a good sponsor. We're still running the Megacron engine. We got 2 years left on that deal, and I don't see any reason to move away from Brimstone tires. Our R&D has continued. We've focused all of our R&D on next year's season, so we're trying to be competitive this year, and that's paying off dividends in money, but we're focusing all our energy on developing next year's car. So this is so whereas we've upgraded a lot of things, we upgraded our R&D, we upgraded our pit crew, we've upgraded our chief designer. We're still developing in next year's vehicles. We're not worried. We're not focusing our development on this year's car. So that being said, today is the Canadian Grand Prix, and I'm hoping that we're going to fare better today than we did in our last episode when we were at the Spanish Grand Prix. That being said, let's see what's going to happen. All right. Oh, we got Let It Snow. Could tires suffer loss of grip? Oh, sprint distance. Okay, so it's only a 7-lap race. The tires are going to be interesting. Snow. That's going to be a difference. Oh, look at that. So we're running damp tires on both cars right now. It's a sprint distance, so we're going to... I might have to stop for tires, but I'm not stopping for gas. We're still in the bottom. Dang. We're in the bottom part of the... we were lining up in P15 and P18 to start the race. Augusta is behind Giovanni. Giovanni ran out better. And I might change my development cycle and start focusing on this season, depending on the progress of next season. So here we go. We got 5 red lights. And we're off. Pulling out the gate. Looks like we're going to have to see everybody right now is on damp tires. So this is kind of like everything's equal. So we're kind of being aggressive with Augustus. He's more apt to screw up than Giovanni, but I kind of, since this is a sprint, we can't really sit around and wait. We got to get aggressive right out the gate, and we're moving up. So Giovanni's behind Damian Cliff. Augustus is in 21st behind Nicky Quetta. I don't know if that's how you say their name, but the car is, we're coming into some tight turns. Here we go. We're going to make a move. No. We're stuck. Oh, Giovanni just made a huge move up into 17th, right past Damian Cliff. And now he's got Gerard Frankfurt in front of him. Augustus still sitting. Now Giovanni's moved up to 16th. Augustus is stuck at the rear of the pack. I mean, this is a tight. Now we're coming into a straightaway, so hopefully we're going to make some distance here. Giovanni's in 15th. Here comes Augustus up the back. He's in 18th. We're stretching this. We're on our first lap. This is 1 of 7, so there's not a lot of movement here. I need to get into the points. Giovanni up to 14th position. Going into that final turn, straightaway coming down the stretch on the start line. Jean Allegro is put in the fastest lap so far. So, okay, we're putting a little bit of headway. So I'm gonna pace him now for a minute. I don't want to push him. I mean, I do want to push him, but I don't want anybody to get crashed. Now we jumped up to 13th and 16th. Oh, Giovanni just got passed by Roderick Warwick. Oh man, this is tough. Augusta has moved up to 15th position behind Giovanni, and I really don't want to let people pull away. But then the question comes down to how long are these tires going to last? Are we going to make it 7 laps on these tires? I don't know. So JJ Labron just passed Augustus. Oh, Augustus dropping back. He's dropping back. That's not good. Almost lost it there. Need to keep it together. Yeah, you need to keep it together, buddy. Oh my gosh, Giovanni just spun out. And he has fallen to the back. I don't know what happened to him, but he has lost his pacing. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Augustus in 16th. I'm going to have him get aggressive down the straightaway. Let's see if we make... No, these dudes are pulling away. Nigel Manstash just pulled in the fastest lap. Giovanni's pulling up the back of the pack. I don't know exactly what's going on. We really don't have enough water on the ground or moisture on the ground to switch to wet tires. But let's see if Augusta... Can he just pass Damian Cliff again? Now he's after Roderick. He's coming hard on Roderick. There we go. Come on. We're halfway through this race. Roderick is within his sights. He caught him. They're neck and neck. It's around the corner. Oh, he gets past Roderick now. Heinz Harold is way out in front of him. He's got a ways to go. I don't know if he can keep pushing this hard. We got to let him pace himself. We got 3 laps left. Nothing could be worse as if they needed tires right about now. So he's in 13th position. We got 2 laps left. I'm just going all out. We're just going for it. Worst thing that happens is we crash. We don't get any bonuses, but I just cannot. Oh, that's a bummer. We've got 2 laps left in this thing, and we're just going all out. I've got this in sped up mode. I've put some gap. Giovanni's put some... Okay, can I ease off? All right, the pacing's too much for him, so I had to ease off. He's just not going to catch anybody. That's a bummer. So Augustus is going to come around there. We're on lap 7. He's coming around the corner. We've got Giovanni. He's fighting with Gerard Frankfurt and David Chinner for last position, basically. And so I've got him being really aggressive. I'm hoping he's going to be able to pass him before we get over the finish line. But let's see what happens. We got 1 more lap left. Cough, arg, exhaust leak. Oh no. Well, I could really do with some repairs. Well, you're coming around. This is the last lap. I could have him slow down, but I don't want to. No, don't pit. Oh, come on. Don't. No, you're going to let him pass you? Oh, we're in trouble. All right, so I got to slow him down. I don't have any choice. Race is over. The race is over. What do you want? You want to pit? All right, let's see. There we go. Race is over, and we're going to finish in 15th and 18th. Honestly, considering we started in the back of the pack, it was a sprint race. We weren't the fastest car out there. That sucks. Ayrton Salsa demonstrated wet weather mastery yesterday at the Canadian Grand Prix. claiming first prize after a phenomenal drive. Stromboli's Nigel Manstash came third, putting both teammates on the podium. They are literally, Stromboli's running away with that Constructors Championship now. We saw Augustus Cesaris in the paddock and asked him for an interview. It's been a bad day, okay? There's a lot that didn't go right for us. It's hard to see Alfa running for the title anytime soon, but their position is still respectable. We caught up with the rival Giancarlo Mazzarella, who said Augustus is one of the best. I think it's going to be tough for us. So Augustus finished 15th. I mean, that's better than the last week. Both cars finished the race. We've slid down in our constructors position. We're down into 4th now. We're just struggling. We're not getting any points. That is a bummer. But we're making money. So I guess next year is going to be a good year. Maybe we get two good drivers. I don't know. Let's see, we gained 11,000 new fans. Augustus fallen in the 7th position. He's in a 3-way tie for 5th, I guess. Giovanni is in 10th position on the driver standings. We're not catching anybody anytime soon. We finished in the back of the pack for 3 races in a row, slightly better than at least unlike the Spanish Grand Prix where we didn't finish, the Brazilian Grand Prix where we finished dead last. Now we're at the Canadian Grand Prix where it was snowing. That made it really difficult. We're falling in the points for the Constructors Championship. I mean, Stromboli's got 131 points. That's crazy. All right, Jerry Anderson, our chief designer, he's designed a new gearbox. Could improve the engine response time. He just needs our go-ahead. Costs $231,000. Do it. It may be costly, but developing the car is sure way to improve results. So once again, that's only going to benefit us next season. I don't think we're going to have any of that in this season's cars. Wow, that's a little bit disappointing, but not completely surprised as we continue to work our way. We are at the midway point of this season. Next race is going to be the French Grand Prix. What started out in the first half of the season looked very strong. We've had 3 poor performances. I'm not sure how much of it is the car and how much of it is the driver at this point, but the French Grand Prix, I don't have high expectations for, but we shall see then. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, definitely hit that subscribe button. You can hit that bell for notifications. This series is our Formula XD career mode series that we're playing, where it's we play the principal for a racing team, a Formula One racing team, and for not having high-end graphics, it is kind of an entertaining game. I've enjoyed playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Until next time, you guys keep watching, keep playing, and you guys keep gaming. All right, I'm out.